Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway, and today's starting pitcher, Tanner Bybee.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Not even close there, and the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. The count 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. He goes down looking. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Now this is in the air down the line. Quan settles underneath it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Royce Lewis.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
That one fouled off. Lewis, in his 3rd season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2017. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering misses down and away. 2 out, space is empty. And another ball. Big swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Batting average this month over 400.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Get out of town. His 7th home run of the season. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Alex Kirilloff, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning here in the 2nd game of the series. Towards first. Off balance throw in time. And the inning is over. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. Today's starting pitcher, Pablo Lopez. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. On the ground, out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact.
Julian, off balance feed, there's one. Here's Jose Ramirez, fourth in the American League. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw, safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Josh Naylor. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. And downstairs.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
To the right side, Julian. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. 1 left. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Biden back to work. And that's outside. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Toss to Naylor. 1 up, 1 down. Now batting Max Kepler. 4th in the AL in RBIs. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. In the air to left center. Sizing this one up. He makes the grab. 2 away. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. Late with the swing there.
His strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Laureano trying to get there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Here in Cleveland, now it's the DH, David Fry. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 1 down. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Pitch is in there. 0-1. The Twins leading by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-0.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Back here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. That takes care of Buxton. And there's one down. Edouard Julien will hit next. Up and in, 1-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And now 1-2. And another ball. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one ripped left field. Kwan moving back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. In the air, right side of the infield. Has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is... And we're back. Here's Andres Jimenez. That went sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Ramon Laureano. And a foul ball. And a base hit into right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping.
Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the center fielder, Myles Straw. In there at the knees. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Stays alive. 2 on, 1 out. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in.
That's towards center. And it falls. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by 1. He's in there. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Ground ball up the middle. He flips it to second in time. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the home team down a run. You're watching Minnesota Twins baseball on the show North. Out of the 4th, here's Carlos Correa. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Correa, in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Softly hit to third, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. In the air, right side. Laureano settles under it, brings it in, and there's one away. Here's Alex Kirilloff. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but
1 ball,
first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Kwan makes the play. 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Ryan Jeffers. There's a strike.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, David Fry. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Naylor digs in for the Guardians. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And a good eye there.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's in there. And now 3-1. Fry leads off first with 1 away. And it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Tag got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
And here is Gabriel Arias. Strike 1. Center field. Buxton moves under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back now at Progressive Field. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. And the pitch. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And gone! A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Out to short, Arias. Gathers and throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's Trevor Larnach. Swing and a miss. 0-1. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. But the city overall supported the event really well. Arias makes the grab, 2 down.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball, but the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. And that's in for a strike. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time. You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
One thing for me over the years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that they could take advantage of the dimensions in right.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Lewis throws to first. 3 up, 3 down. Here in Cleveland, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Edouard Julien. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan calls it in, and there's 1 away. Now Royce Lewis. Singleton scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. One down, base is empty. On the ground. Toss to Naylor, and that is out number 2. And that's outside. Ball 1. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. A 2-run homer. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Anthony Banda will take over here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Out to center. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Max Kepler at the plate. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Matt Wall. So now pitch hitter for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer, looking for a big hit with 2 out runners at first and second. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a strike. That one out to right. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. This is Twins baseball on the show North. Back here in Cleveland, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Myles Straw. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Larnach pulls it down, and there's one down. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Ground ball left side. Whips it to Kirilloff. And Ramirez is set down. And now it's Josh Naylor.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The Guardians down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. That's to third. Lewis tosses to first, and that is the inning. The top of inning number 7. Now here is Trevor Larnach. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Eli Morgan.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that's outside. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first, Edouard Julien. The next twin up. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Man at second. And the righty deals. Foul ball still 0-2.
One ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. That's down and in. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the 2nd game of the series. Outside, and that is ball 4. And here is Royce Lewis. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Going 2 now. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And here comes Carlos Correa. He's already homered in this game. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they can't make the play. A run comes in to score. And now we'll see if he's okay on the mound. Bases loaded, nobody out. And the batter now, Alex Kirilloff. He's already homered here in this one. On the inside corner for a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Fly ball center field. Straw chasing after it. Nice grab on the run. Runner tagging from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a good turn of events in this inning, then.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ryan Jeffers, the next twin up to hit. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Kepler in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, David Fry. Fouled off left side. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. And there's a curve through for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Just missed. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Correa over to first. And Laureano is returned. Welcome back in a new arm. On the mound to start the 8th. Nick Sandlin.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Bounce to the right. Jimenez. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Scott Barlow up and throwing. Steffen warming up as well. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's Byron Buxton. First offering, and it just misses. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now at Progressive Field. And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. And that one missing low. On the ground to third. Lewis on the run, throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bounce to third. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's in and out of his glove, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Man on second, 2 down. Up the middle, Correa. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Guardians. And we're back. Now here is Edouard Julien. As he turns on the rubber, but that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. That one is upstairs.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 here.
2-2. Yep.
The Twins up big in this one here in the 2nd game of the series. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A massive home run, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. In the air, right field. Laureano grabs it on the run.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Kirilloff in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Bounced up the middle. To first. And that's the 3rd out. Twins get 1 on this homer. It's now 8-1. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, David Fry. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 8-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Bo nailed. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see. They hand the ball over to a new arm. Griffin Jacks hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. First pitch misses. That one missed. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And
3
there's a
balls,
ball.
1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Gabriel Arias getting ready to hit. In there at the knees. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of inning number 9. In the air out to center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that's in there at the knees. The Guardians down to their final strike.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him. Ball game.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.